Good morning and welcome to Revive Your Creativity. I'm here in the official studio, also known as my laundry room. So we're going to go ahead and have another session this morning. I was recently talking with some people about the site, about Revive Your Creativity and what it is that we try to do there. And talking about how the idea is that we want to help people find time to be able to pursue their artistic projects. And somebody asked me a very astute question. The basic concept was, are you trying to help people that are too busy to get their stuff done, or are you trying to help people that don't have the motivation to get their stuff done, that can't quite finish the project, that can't quite learn the instrument or write the book or whatever that might be? And it seems like such a small difference, because if you're too busy, you're not getting stuff done anyway. But if you don't have enough motivation, you're not going to get finished either way either. But that simple idea of, man, just the drive, like just having those right motivational factors to just get something done. Because there's this inherent fear as artists and creators, as we get close to finishing something, that now I'm going to have to release this thing, now I'm going to have to publish this thing, or show somebody, or perform it, or whatever your art entitles. But there's that point where you actually have to turn it loose into the world, and judgment's going to come. Is that thing good enough? Did you do a good enough job finishing up what you hoped it would be? When we first start out, we can be so passionate about our projects because, man, we just know this is going to be the thing that's going to change the world. This is going to be the project that's going to define us as artists, for the world to remember. It'll be our legacy project. And as we get close to the end of the artistic process, we may see, maybe this isn't going to be everything I hoped it would be. Maybe those fears are completely irrational, but all those fears and doubts start kind of working themselves in. So it was a very simple question, but the idea has really stuck with me, and that's going to be something that we're really going to focus on a lot here on Revive Your Creativity, is that idea of, let's just finish a project. We talk about how it can be so hard to want to jump back into art, to make time for our art, and for all these kinds of things. But you know what? If we can finish one project, if we can have one idea that we finish up and that we turn in, and we can say, hey, I can actually do this to some degree. I still have room for improvement. I can still do a lot better, but this isn't as bad as I feared it could be. There was lots of things that I thought would go much, much worse, and it really didn't. This is the subject matter of a book, of an ebook that I've been working on. It's getting ready to go live next week. There should be an email subscription form. If you're here on the site, you can just fill out that information. If you're watching this on YouTube, I've got a link in the comment section below that you can just follow it over and go ahead and subscribe if you'd like, because I'm going to be giving that ebook out for free next week. This is a Thursday, so I'm hoping either by Tuesday or next Thursday this book's going to go live. But for the email subscription list, they're going to get it as soon as it's ready. So I'm hoping Monday that it can go out. But it's this idea of, we're in the ebook, we'll dive a whole lot deeper into this idea, like, how do you actually structure this out? Scheduling is a part of being able to finish your artistic projects, but it's the drive, it's the confidence to be able to see that it's okay. If you mess up, if it's a terrible project, that's okay. I have so many terrible projects here around the house that will never see the light of day, thankfully. But because I completed those projects, I can see where I went wrong, and they made me better for the next project. And so our main focus right now is just getting through an artistic project so that you can look back and you can see where you've already grown, and then you can see where you can improve too. This week, your challenge, other than subscribing to the newsletter and getting ready for the ebook next week, but your challenge is to look back. Have you completed something yet? If so, go back and look at what you've learned. Look at how far you've come since that time. If not, your challenge is to get something done. One artistic project. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be a novel or a mural or anything that crazy. Finish one project this week. That's the thoughts for this week, and I'll see you in a couple weeks. Thanks.